Hello, everybody. Hi, my beautiful queens. Hi, ladies. It's your girl Lindy here once again. I just stopped by to say hello, just to see how you're all doing. It's a lovely sunny Sunday afternoon this side of the world, this part of the world in South Africa. Hope you ladies are keeping well wherever you may be on this Sunday afternoon or morning or evening, whatever time zone that you might be at right now. So today's discussion is going to be entitled Surviving Singleness While Getting Ready for Marriage. All right, before I get started, I'm just going to do a little intro for all our new joiners this afternoon. My name is Lindy Nala. As I had said before, I am the founder of this very group, Relationships and Dating for Women. I'm also a speaker and an author of this lovely book for some of you who may not be in the know, which is entitled Still Arise, Surviving Against All Odds, as you can all see here. And I'm also a founder of a non-profit organization which is called Virtuous Women, which seeks to address issues related to gender-based violence through webinars, seminars, high tea events, and the likes. Our mission really is just to bring about that much needed awareness regarding gender-based violence and other related injustices which are affecting women and girls across the globe. All right, enough about me. So today's topic, as I said, is all about just surviving singleness and also helping us to prepare for marriage. So in the next few minutes, I'm just going to take you through some of the steps that you ladies might just want to take note of, while you're going through this phase of being single. Especially now that we're walking around with masks every day. Some of you may be probably wondering, how will I ever get noticed? All right, let me just give you a few tips on how you can be able to overcome this very, very difficult phase and be able to, come out on the other side victoriously. So the steps are as follows. The first thing you might want to do, if you've let's say you've come out of a very traumatic relationship, heartbreaking relationship, whatever the case may be, the first thing that you might really want to do, my beautiful queens, is to just forgive yourself. Learn to forgive yourself for your errors, forgive yourself for the role that you played in that marriage or in that relationship, breakup or whatever the case may be. Forgive yourself. Okay, that's the most important thing. All right, and then the next thing you might also want to do is just to seek for counseling. All right, whether it is a church counseling or a professional therapist, whatever. I mean, it's all up to you. It's entirely up to you. But at the end of the day, you need to get to grips with everything that has happened, and also just to acknowledge what role you played in contributing to the dissolving of that relationship or that marriage. Okay, so you need to make peace with your role and also just forgive yourself. So counseling is very, very crucial, because then through the counseling you are able to find yourself again in terms of body, mind and soul, because sometimes there's a misalignment as a result of, depending what type of relationship you've been in, what kind of marriage you've been through. You might find that when you come out of that situation, there's a misalignment, and it does help. I've seen also in my personal experience that counseling helped a great deal in helping me sort of to find myself again, to just realign myself again. And just restore me back to what I was prior to, getting involved with that other person or being in that marriage. So that's very, very, very important. Another thing also I would highly recommend to you ladies, if you can just find healing, okay, find closure. Even if you're not getting, that closure from the other person, It's okay. You need to find closure within yourself. You make it your mission to find closure, which means basically just, you know what, just put a lid on it, so to speak. Okay, make peace with the fact that the relationship or the marriage did not go according to plan. All right, that is just another way for you to be able to move forward, so that you can be able to heal internally all the bruises and whatever else that you could have gone through in that relationship or in that marriage. You need to find a way to heal so that you can be able to be whole again. Another thing I would definitely advise you ladies to do is reconnect with God. If you were previously a believer and maybe you lost your way somewhere, throughout that relationship or that marriage, you might just want to find yourself reconnecting again with your creator, with your maker. If you have never been born again, or maybe you were not even a believer by that time, this is a good time. You know what? Just do the research, get yourself into a church close by to where you live, and just get into this, spiritual journey. Definitely this will go a long way in actually helping you to sort of recuperate from that ordeal. All right, I have found it to be quite useful as well. I've had to make peace with a lot of things that have gone wrong in my past marriage, but it was through this journey, spiritual journey, that I was able to mature and to see myself as God sees me and not as the world kind of saw me. And that really helped me in kind of just getting back to myself again and just finding my sense of purpose as a person once again. All right, so that's very important. And another one is you might also want to just rediscover your passion. I know probably before you got into that relationship, before you got into that marriage, you might have had your own personal ambitions, isn't it? You could have wanted to achieve certain things by a certain age or degrees or whatever. You had your own personal passions that you wanted to pursue, but because of the relationship, because of the marriage, you hardly ever found time to to jump in and go after those things. Now is a good time. Now that you're single again, go back to the drawing board and see what things did you miss along your journey, and just rediscover yourself, rediscover your passion. It'll be the best thing that you could ever do. Another one also, your personal goals, over and above your personal goals. It could be to work in an orphanage, reach out to other people that are in need, or maybe who are going through what you are currently going through. I found that to be very therapeutic. When you reach out to others, I found that it actually has this ability to heal somewhat. I can't explain it, but when you give of yourself to other people, I find that you are actually in the process are able to heal as well from your own share of pains and heartache, or whatever the case may be. So if there's an orphanage nearby, or if there's an old age home, volunteer yourself, give yourself, go spend time with those elderly people, go spend time with those children who have nobody in this world. It's the most fulfilling thing ever. Try it. If you haven't tried it, try it. You will definitely thank me later. It's the most rewarding thing ever. Another thing I'm going to just also add in there is learn to be happy being yourself, just by yourself. Okay, that is something that I've had to go through as well. Remember, you've just been in a relationship, or you've been in a marriage, and you are used to being attached to somebody. You go shopping together, there's a whole lot of activities that you do together, and you've been doing that for a number of years, and now all of a sudden you are single. So this is a good time, just reconnect with yourself once again. Learn to be happy just being by yourself, Just curl up on the couch, watch your favorite movie every now and again, sign up for a cardio class, whatever. Go for swimming lessons. If it's something that you've been longing to do for the longest time, then this is a good time. Go for it, girlfriend. You know what? It is your time. Enjoy to understand yourself better. This is the best advice that I've ever received, and it has really helped me, especially in my transition from being married to now, you know, having to have all this space to myself, by myself. And I found that I was able to understand myself even better, and it actually goes a long way in just healing you know, body, mind and soul, and also just to understand, you know, what makes you tick and what makes you happy and what pisses you off early in the morning, or whether you're a morning person, whether you're an afternoon person. All of these things that you wouldn't under normal circumstances, especially if you are in a, you know, a relationship, if you've been living with somebody where you probably would not have had an opportunity to discover about yourself. Once you have done that, you'll be amazed, because then just around the corner you will find that the right person will be able to find you, and they will be attracted to you, because you know what, you have so much of zeal, you know, you have so much of passion for life, and it will just be a matter of time before you meet up with your potential mate, with your potential babe. All right, so I hope this information has been most valuable to you. If you've been inspired by it, do drop us your comments below. Let us know how you're holding up. If you have any other tips for the ladies in the group, do share those tips with us. Drop them at the bottom of this video. Let's share these suggestions. Let's share these ideas. Ladies, we are all on this journey together. We may be in different parts of the world, but our challenges are the same, believe you me. All right, so I'll just like to leave it at that for today. And if you are interested in getting your hands on a copy of my wonderful Read Here Still Arise, I'm going to just leave a link right below here so that you can just click on it, so that you can order yourself a copy or two of this wonderful read. And I think that's about it for today. I trust that you have gained some valuable information through this video, and I just want to wish you all a lovely day, evening or morning, whatever time of the day it may be, wherever you may be in the world. Until we meet up again, my lovely queens, love you lots. Do take care of yourselves, and ciao for now. Bye bye.